Quickly pinion set to go. Boy, no shortage of intrigue in this one. And the Bucs and the Chiefs are underway from Kansas City. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Well, you think back, Charles, a year ago to Super Bowl 55, we were out in Tampa, and this Chiefs offense just never could get it going. Patrick Mahomes hobbled by that turf toe injury. The offensive line, they were down a few starters. It was just a team that, frankly, was not at full strength.
And to their credit, they didn't use that as an excuse, and I applaud them for that, because what our eyes showed us when we saw in that game, they didn't play their best game, but Tampa Bay, the better team throughout, right from the word go, and they really got after Kansas City in that one.
The first carry now, this is Williams, and he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down coming up. But Charles, you think about these two teams, and think about how long it's been since we've had the same two teams play in the Super Bowl back-to-back years. You have to go back to the Cowboys and Bills almost 30 years ago in the 90s. That's the only time that it's happened in the Super Bowl era. So I'm curious what kind of chance. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Yeah, we dominate today.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Jadon Mickens deep for Tampa Bay. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Brady now to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. 7 yards, the pickup there. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the 35 on second down, Mahomes, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now here's Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So one touchdown, 1 2-point conversion. That accounts for our first. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A handoff to Fournette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Leonard Fournette. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run with Fournette, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Brady going to throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 2 touchdowns. Under 1:20 to go. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Connecting with Hill. 7 yards there and a first down. Mahomes. And that's caught by Williams. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. One final try for Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they did it in shutout fashion.
The greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.